Hey guys, it's Antusj. We're back in Minecraft Dungeons. I have to say that I absolutely love this game, and for me, it's been a really good experience. The only issue I have had is a few times where I have lagged out of games and it was unable to connect to the server, and also I had like the entire first day where I just had no game audio whatsoever. But while I may be having a pretty good experience, I know that a lot of you are not, and I've had a lot of comments already of people telling me about bugs, telling me about the version not being available in their PlayStation Store. Some people on Windows 10 having issues getting it. So I wanted to go through a list of Minecraft Dungeons bugs, issues, and glitches that Mojang is aware of. I did a lot of research this morning, read through a ton of forums on mojang.net and through their subreddit and just through various sites. And I was able to compile a list of issues that they know and that they are currently addressing. So for starters, one of the biggest issues is game ownership not established. That's an error that a lot of people on PC have been getting, and Mojang has already tweeted about that, and they were on that one before anything else, just because even if you were unable to find the Heroic Edition and all that, you still could play the game. People on PC who had either version were unable to play entirely. The crossplay is not working at all right now. You will be able to crossplay just like on Minecraft Bedrock, where you can play with anyone from any console. I have personally played on regular Minecraft with people on Nintendo Switch, on the PC, and on other Xboxes. I've never had someone from PlayStation that I know of play with me, but you guys can also find me by my gamer tag of Antusj if you guys want to play with me sometime when that does get working, but they are working on that as well. So those are the two major ones that they're working on. But there is a small list that I was able to compile that are kind of secondaries. There is a crash that keeps occurring whenever people are doing local co-op, where you have two controllers in on the same, same screen and all that. If you're using a guest account, a lot of people are reporting that. They know that that's a bug. Players can also encounter an infinite loading screen after joining another player. Multiplayer sessions following reconnected to Xbox Live service are suspended during the single-player gameplay. I had this issue happen with me. I was kicked out. I was just in an infinite load screen. After 5 minutes, I exited out of the game, went back in. I was unable to connect to my friends. I went ahead and played for a little bit by myself, and then after I beat like one mission, I came back and we were all able to get back in the game together. So it's just kind of a client-server issue. Another issue that I have encountered, which doesn't bother me too much, is that sometimes when people are playing in an online session, the reward screen after completing a mission will not show up, and then they do not receive a reward. That happened to me once or twice, but it wasn't really that big of a deal. It was very early on, and I haven't had that problem since. Players who are not friends do not appear as clients in an online multiplayer session hosted by a mutual friend. I had this happen a little bit. Someone was just invisible, but it was one of my friends, really good friends, so he wanted me to play with him anyway, so we added each other and then it was fine. Thundering and electrified sound effects are not affected by the SFX volume setting. Again, my entire first day I had no game audio, so I don't really know anything about that one. There's an issue on all platforms right now where when you look at the friend tab, it may not show you the correct number of players, of friends that you have online. I had this issue as soon as I got in the game. I noticed that it said Nojo is online, but Rex, even though we're on each other's friends list, it did not show him, so we all just joined into Nojo's game. So that little list there was just general bugs that are happening across every platform. This next one here is some console or system exclusive ones. Windows players are unable to join multiplayer via the game bar. Again, I'm not playing this game on Windows, so I'm not really sure about that. There's a crash that keeps occurring on Xbox One shortly after you resume a game from standby mode during a loading screen, which basically means that if you just stop playing for a few minutes and then you hit a loading screen, like your friend finishes a mission, it may bug out on you a little bit. Incorrect button prompts are being displayed with the user interface when using single Joy-Con in local co-op on Nintendo Switch. So whenever it pops up and says like, "Are you lonely?" click in right stick to teleport to your friend. At least that's what it tells me on Xbox. For some Nintendo Switch players, it's not telling you the correct buttons. A button prompts sometimes switch between the keyboard and the gamepad while playing on PC with both inputs attached, so sometimes your controls are just flip-flopping. So that's the list of known bugs and everything that they are currently working on. As I said, I did a lot of research this morning, went through a lot of forums, made a few posts and everything. I messaged a few things that you guys have told me that have happened to you. So hopefully this kind of makes you, it's not going to help you, I guess, but hopefully this makes you feel better knowing that whatever issue you're having, you're not alone. A lot of people are having issues with this game. But I don't think you can be too mad about it with this global pandemic that's going on, and the fact that Mojang was able to put this game out when everyone else is just pushing their games off till like next year. They're still heroes in my eyes. This is still a great, successful launch. It just is a bit buggy due to circumstances that, you know, we as players can't help, and them being restricted to staying home can't really help either. But if you guys want to comment down below and let me know of some other issues that you guys are having, I have no problem when I get home tomorrow and I recheck the forums to see what other bugs and stuff are going on. I have no problem sending those in to Mojang. Obviously, you guys can do it yourself. I just, you know, have already sent in so many. I feel like if I send them in, they might read them or something. But otherwise, leave this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'm going to have a lot more Minecraft dungeon videos coming out, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.